is Abigail. My friends call me Abby. I am a first year doing digital art.
Hi, my name is Lindiwe Maikiri. I am a first year student in digital arts.
I'd like to say that I haven't really seen gaming studios because I come from the Eastern Cape, so it's very new to me that I'm seeing something like this where animation studios, gaming studios interacting with people, but especially students as well. And I think that it's such good exposure to us because at the end of all of this, we want to find a job, if that makes sense.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. So I didn't give you a chance to reply. But thank you so much for your time. My name is Kumerani. I'm the student head of Disputed People. We are a video game development agency, studio, in Randburg. Talk about a little bit about our studio and our parent company, IT Think Gaming, and then showcase our game that we've been working on since last year, May. A disclaimer that we made a build. Our first game, our first demo, right? Was 6 months of work. So what I'm going to show you, the next game I'm going to show you has been 3 months of development, but I'll explain that later. So a little bit about IT Think Gaming. Our parent company, we do two things. So we want to create African-inspired IP and also help the industry grow.
So it's so nice that we having this type of exposure where we can play test and learn about how Africa in general, they're not being left out all of this in this technological advancement.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't only think that Europeans are doing things that are advanced the way that this company is doing things. It was also nice to learn about how they took into consideration the different researches of African history and the different mythologies, because when they were talking about mythologies, I thought they were basically only talking about Egypt.
The only thing that I keep saying to these guys, the only thing I care about is it African, right? If we talk about a concept in the game, is it African? If it's not African, park it. I don't want to hear about it, but that's probably, if you want to impress me or make me happy, just tell me about something African. It's an action-adventure game steeped in African mythology and lore. So in the game, you are a Nubian archer. Nubia is what is now Sudan. And fun fact, it has the most number of pyramids in the world. And so now, in the ancient times, Nubians were known as the best archers globally at that time. So our hero has the ability to transform into a lion, and that's where the whole mythology comes in. The Nubian god of conquest and war and everything was called Aperimak, and he was a lion-headed god. So that's inspired our hero and his abilities.
My experience today was really eye-opening. I gained a lot and I enjoyed watching the game being play tested. It was really nice. The aesthetic of the game, the movements of the game, and especially the language, because there's somewhere where they used an African lingo that I loved and understood. So my overall experience was really great.
I think I really enjoyed the Pride Line of Summer. The presentation was really cool. I love the story behind it, and I can tell that there was so much research that went into the lore, and I enjoyed that more than anything. And I think for me, when I play games, the story is what keeps me engaged. With a lot of games that I play, they're all story-based, and when the story runs out, I tend to also lose the motivation to keep playing. So story is very important.
This brings us to you guys, really. We want to connect, obviously, with the new gamers or some game developers who are going to come out. Hopefully, when you guys graduate, there'll be more jobs and boom, boom, boom. And also when I hear your feedback on what we're doing, right? On the gameplay, on any aspect of the game. So to that point, And we're really thankful to Wits for this opportunity to sort of connect with you and grow together, sort of. So we love to come here more often to sort of engage with you guys. You play our game, we hear your thoughts. Guys can come intern or job shadow or do whatever at our studio. The door's open. So our request for you guys is we'd love to get about 20 of you, and we're going to split you into 2 teams of 10 that would then come back next week and next month before your semester ends to do some play testing on what we've built. So that's our big ask to you guys. I know it's a big, I think we can't manage to play test with all of you guys and bring pizza for too many people. So we're just trying to ease into it. But then also, that's our big ask. And thank you really for your time, for listening.